right, folks, we're back. Took a little bit to get it set up. Still a few gremlins in the system that we're having to chase out, but we're back.
We are back and live action coming up, man. Here comes our high flyers. And Steve, I'm seeing something we haven't seen all year. Number 32, Dryden's going to get the starting nod right now tonight.
Love that senior night.
Senior night. Dryden gets the nod. Look at him. Ready to go. And the Yellow Jackets from Fairview, the road team. They control the tip, number 15. He'll bring it up. Devin Wilson with a great first half on Tuesday. Opened it up, came out hot, finished the game with 25 points. Provided that spark. DeAndre Dunn, of course, number 0 right there on your TV screen. We'll be calling his name a lot tonight. He's our leading scorer. Also, you know who else is Amada's out here too, Steve. So I like that by Coach Gallagher.
I do too. Good move. Class move right there.
You know what I mean? Because Steve, I was just sitting there thinking, and we'll stress more of this, at the timeout. But it is senior night, and I like to reflect and share with our audience our senior nights. And good look right there. Done. First shot of the game. Nope. It'll rim off. Take the 3. 0-0. Just getting started here. Eagle Nation. Fairview Yellow Jackets. Watonga Eagles. All I got to say, this is basketball. Most of us alumni know what this rivalry means, what it's meant, what it has been. Fairview's been good at times. Watonga's been great at times, but Fairview's been great at times too.
Eagles walk into the arena tonight with a record of 17-3, Derek.
17-3.
Yep.
And that's our boys. Our boys are 17-3.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's a nice record. Not bad for a first-year head coach.
Not bad.
Not first-year head coach, but
so Dunn draws first blood here in the game. First bucket, first points.
Wilson on the ball. On the court, you got Dryden, Austin Reyes, Mata, Devin Wilson. DeAndre
Reyes
Dunn.
with the rebound there, going to bring the ball up.
Yep. 2-0 early here, your Watonga Eagles.
Oh, nice no-look pass right there.
Nice no-look. Reyes, our sharpshooter. Like to see him get off tonight. And Wilson, go ahead and throw it down to Dryden. See what he's got. Good spot, good take, good look. No, it will rim off for Devin Wilson, but he just has some nice penetrating skills. Gets into the lane with very little resistance each time he tries. Fairview running the play. Deep 3 here. Boom. The big fella, number 25, with some range right there.
You're going to have to get out there on him.
Yep. And that was a play, a design play. Wilson to the rack. Yes, beautiful, Devin Wilson. To the rack right there. Like we said, on Tuesday, we saw a different Devin Wilson. Someone came out very, very aggressive.
Yeah, really aggressive, and he fouled out that night, and really needed him there at the end of that fourth quarter. That ability that he had brought to the floor, but just wasn't in the cards that night. I'm not sure what was going on there. There was a big change to the way he plays the game.
Yeah.
So
it really was. It was a big change, and
wow, this guy's going to take a long
3. Whoa, and almost connects. And the big fellas here for Fairview, in football, we scrimmage them to deceive. They got some big offensive linemen. I think we're taking a look at them with
we're seeing them
shooting skills here too, Steve. Playing good defense.
Yep. Dryden loses the handle on one there, but just keep feeding it to him. He'll get
Euro
there.
Step right there. Throw it up. Good defense right there by DeAndre Dunn. Good look right there. Finish that Reyes. Good. Oh,
the ball just got on his palm there. It got
on his palm
a little away from him there.
It's number 25. Uh-oh. All right. They'll look down low, take a shot right there, come up, pop. Nope. Good looking shot, high percentage shot, and they're going to call the travel right there on Mata. Coach Gallagher looking around.
Well, obviously he doesn't like to walk there, but, that's just part of this game. Sometimes you slide a foot, and you just got to go play defense.
Exactly. 4-3, just like the girls' game. A lot of scoring, more defense than anything else. here in the opening quarter. Eagles, Yellow Jackets, Fairview, Watonga.
Nice block there by
Good job, number 32, using that height. Wingspan, good look right there, DeAndre Dunn, and Dryden with the finish. Nice job, big guy.
So we caught that on replay. We're going to look at that again.
Well, that's true. Here it is. Great penetration, nice look. He's ready for the basketball there, and no hesitation. Goes to the rim. High percentage shot. Good play right there. Good creation by DeAndre Dunn, and he's got it again, Steve. On the go. Look, yes. Nice. Now the Eagles starting to get on the run. Fairview recognizes, and they'll call a quick timeout here. Try to settle this down because DeAndre Dunn starting to heat up a little bit. Starting to be the playmaker with nice passes. Nice pass right there to Dryden that was finished. A little life here for your Eagles. And you know, Steve, how sometimes, you know, you'll see the girls play and then you'll see most of the crowd leave. Not this year.
Not tonight.
Not this year. They want to come see some dunks. And we got the gentleman who can do it. It's a nice little run right there by your Eagles. Extend the lead. Got a 5-point lead here.
Yeah, so, you know, Fairview needing to call that timeout. You don't want to let this Eagle team get 10 points ahead on you. You might suffer that for the rest of the game.
For the rest of the game. Real talk, Steve. And I'm thinking that's what Coach Gallagher is over there thinking too as well. Wilson on the ball. We'll see what kind of play he comes out of timeout with. Looks to 25. He hit one earlier.
So he's a shooter.
He's a shooter.
He's got the line.
Yep. He's got a wide body, but he can shoot. He's got a nice touch, and that's a nice combination.
Yep. Mata smartly pulling up there. He didn't have numbers. He was alone down here. Wouldn't have been able to manage a rebound. So good pull out there.
Look at DeAndre Dunn for the triple.
Yeah,
and just effortless, Steve. Just effortless. Look, with one hand was going to pass the ball and said, "No, you're not open. I've got the range." 3 points. 8-point lead. Eagles playing tough defense, trying to avenge that loss last week from Sealing. Or excuse me, I keep saying last week, on Tuesday. DeAndre Dunn active right now with his hands, looking for the steal, trying to put these guys away early.
So DeAndre Dunn like a pinball down there with his hands. It doesn't matter who has the ball. He's going to try to knock it away.
Exactly. Up low, good shot. No, it'll rim off. Good defense right there by DeAndre Dunn.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough part of their game. Those two big boys getting that ball down low there. Eagles are going to have to keep it out of their hands because they're physically going to be able to push that ball, you know, towards the basket.
Yep, real talk, Steve. And late in the game, you know, when their bodies are starting to tire up a little bit, you know, that could be effective. So, you know, maybe Coach Geiger may want to do some penetration, try to get them in foul trouble. Good look right there, good back cut. Number 25 will shoot again. Still rim off. It's halfway down there, though, Steve.
That number 25 he is no slouch out there on the floor. You see him take off
way deep three. That's going to come way off for Dunn. Go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry.
He's just a hustler. He's a big guy, and he's a hustler.
Mm-hmm. And that'll rim off. Come off right there. Be a turnover. And the Yellow Jackets having trouble finding and now Coach Gallagher will come in with Big O.
All right.
Phoenix white shirt, number 24. Big O, number 20. And they'll get a hand from the student section here. The seniors, Mata, Dryden get a chance to start. Nice job, Coach Gallagher.
Yeah, class move, Coach Gallagher there.
Class move. That's the word to say, Steve. Open, done, by himself. Can we do that? No, he's off. White shirt, just
nice
in the game.
Offensive rebound.
Done.
White shirt.
Wilson corner three. He's in the Eagle corner. No. Can't find the...
And it'll be defense time.
Yep. And Fairview will take a deep three. Number 22 will come off the bench and hit it. And I tell you what, Steve, they are living by the three.
They are, and they also have a strong inside game.
Yep.
So this is going to be a tough team.
Good move right there, Devin Wilson. Oh, got to finish that, but nice Euro step. Oh, nice defense, DeAndre Dunn stepped in.
Beautiful look with Reyes right there, getting it to white shirt.
And that'll be a foul over the back right there.
So that's going to
go.
That's where you want to do. That's where you want to try to get some of these height players in foul trouble if you can.
And that's 23, and that's going to be foul number 1 for him, and that is their first foul tonight, Steve.
It is. And we haven't fouled yet, at all. So
referees keeping the whistle in their pockets.
I wasn't trying to say that he is in foul trouble, but every foul that you add gets him a little closer.
Exactly. Reyes, quiet this quarter. Like to see him stretch one and pop one from deep.
15 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Wilson in low. Good.
Big O.
Good right there. Almost.
In, ball.
There you go, Big O. Keep fighting. Good look, Big O. Keep fighting. Shoot it. You got to shoot it. Wilson, no.
So Wilson just getting one put up quickly, but unable to get it close to the basket there. Time was running out. Go ahead,
Steve. But hey, I hate to cut you off, but it's just Big O he was more patient down there. Did you see that?
Yep.
From what we saw on Tuesday and last week, just a little bit more patient. Now he just needs to find a shot.
Exactly. So one of the things that I really like to see, he's a physical player, and that's what he brings to the game. And I just love it down low there. But he was just bumping and knocking with some of those boys that are his size.
I know it.
Physical basketball, on the offensive end. I love it.
Exactly, and he's probably on the bench just salivating wanting to get in some of there because, you know how it is when you're on your team. You're like, hey, don't be picking on my teammate just because you're bigger. Pick on me, you know what I mean? But, Steve, I wanted to talk a little bit about senior night, and I don't know why it hit me, watching senior night tonight because I just remember my senior night, both in all sports, football and basketball. I just kind of wanted to get it over with, you know?
Yeah.
But now I miss it, and I should have just enjoyed it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I should have took it more as well. I'm never going to officially play on this court again.
When you're 17 or 18, it's things are all new, and to me it seemed like those moments meant a lot more later.
Yes.
They didn't sink in.
There's where I'm
so
going.
much,
There's where I'm going, Steve. There's where I'm trying to go with that. It's just you don't really realize you just kind of want to get to the game and get it over with and really figure out what you're going to do after the game, you know?
Exactly.
But
that's the 17 or 18-year-old. I hear you.
No doubt. Done. Back in action here. Second period. Eagles taking Reyes first shot. Nope. Good.
Yeah, Wilson coming in with a huge rebound.
Nice rebound right there by Wilson. Anticipation. 11-6. Go.
So a little body action there with Dunn.
Yeah.
Got a great block on it, but just a little bump with the body there.
Yeah, a little bit with the body, but you got to protect the rim. Make him go to the line and earn it.
Yep, you do. Make him earn that.
So number 4, he'll step to the line for 2. And I tell you what, Steve, there's some tall kids coming up to the court too here for Fairview. They got some length. And
they do.
Like to know the class of some of these young men because some of them probably are sophomores, juniors who are trying to develop as well. This number 31 who just checked in. He's a good
height.
3 inches taller than Big O.
Just a little bit, yeah. He's got the height. We'll see how he does on the court.
There you go. Wilson, quiet. He'll stop, pop. Oh, well, we'll see how he does on the court right there. Steve protecting his rim with a nice block right there on Big O.
So, yeah, but getting the foul. So, that means Big Octavian is going to the line.
For 2. Good matchup right there.
Brown misses the first.
And Steve, it seems like early we've been in control out in the lead of the game, but I'm a little nervous about what happened on Tuesday because we were in control on Tuesday as well, and came out of halftime with not as aggressive mindset as we started the game with.
Big part of that I think was Wilson fouling out and not having done quite with the number of points that he usually has.
Exactly.
Or at least not with
on
the
break.
activity.
On the break, easy, beautiful.
There we go.
Yeah. DeAndre Dunn.
Dunn now with 9.
Yep, 9 points. Yellow Jackets moving around. Good. There's DeAndre Dunn. That behind. Go ahead, son. Stop. There we go. Beautiful. He's starting to rack up points. The break is starting to work, and the Eagles are starting to run the court, Steve. And our speed is starting to take over a little bit.
Well, Dunn started it.
Oh, I thought that was clean.
Yeah, I thought so too. Dunn, that last fast break, Dunn started it with the poke of the ball out, and then, picked up by one of his players and passed back to him. He finished the play, started it and finished it.
Exactly. He's got a different swagger to him about it tonight, doesn't he, Steve?
He does. This is the DeAndre Dunn that we've seen all year.
No doubt.
He's really the scoring engine. We had Wilson scoring a lot of points on Tuesday night. The normal Watonga Eagle basketball system.
Good steal right there by Reyes.
Great steal.
Good steal by Austin Reyes. He'll finish it. Nice. Austin Reyes will get on the scoring column with his first 2 points of the night on this great steal, and that's how you do it.
That is, and way to finish there at the rim or at the with the layup. So our normal tempo is Dunn as the scoring engine, and the other team members score a lot of points too, and it's supporting. It was just off on Tuesday night.
Yep. White shirt. Wilson active on the boards, hustling. Energy's there tonight. Dunn, yes, stop. He'll fake, go to the rim, finish there.
Way to finish, DeAndre Dunn.
Exactly. He's taking a high percentage route here tonight in this first half. Stretching the lead to 9, looking active. Looking like number 0 we're used to, who spoiled us all year. With the high flying
play. Good job, Devin Wilson. He saw that coming.
Anticipation is, double dribble. Pressure starting to get to the Yellow Jackets. Yep. Laren Weissert has checked in the game.
So that's what hustle defense will do for you. Eagles generating the walk there and getting the turnover.
Exactly.
Pardon me, the travel. We have this argument often at home.
Here we go. Wilson. Pump fake. No. Dribble drive. White shield in the game. Number 3. Reyes. Deep 3.
Yep. Right on line.
Right on line.
A little too short.
A little bit too short. And timeout. Yellow Jackets. And their coach is not happy about something.
So, Eagles go into this timeout ahead by 9, 19-10. Dunn with 13, leading the team in scoring.
Yep.
As he normally does. So this is looking like a what we're used to, Watonga Eagles, tempo type game.
Real talk, Steve. And if it's got us a 9-point lead, this might be the way we play. Because he's got 13 and 19 points, and that seems like a lot. But like you said, he's the engine. Well, so we got to get the engine started.
That's right.
So everybody else can follow.
He gets the engine started. He gets the car started rolling down the road, and then everybody else brings in more gasoline, and accessories and fancy rims and tires. Everybody else brings the parts of the car to the table.
Exactly. They bring the roses. Dunn over the ball. Yellow Jackets 10 points so far. And good defense.
Wilson is on fire tonight on defense.
Finish that, young man. And he does. Oh, they're going to call a charge. That is a tough call right there.
That is.
I mean, both players moving in action.
Yep.
And just fans now giving the ref hey, they're giving him the blues right now. Clapping for him, saying, great call. He's hearing it. He's hearing it, the Watonga faithful.
Coach Gallagher wants to talk about it just a little bit, too.
Exactly. Come on now. Come on, Blue. That was a beautiful move right there.
So the hard part here, folks, is, the charge is supposed to be the defensive player with his feet set, and if his feet are moving, it's supposed to not be a charge. It's supposed to be a blocking foul.
There you go.
But there is an exception to that when the offensive player is either shouldering into that defensive player or clearing him out with an arm. They'll call that too. So
exactly.
I think he was looking at the shouldering in right there that Wilson was kind of pushing.
Yeah. Whatever he was looking at, Steve, it was a brilliant play by that young man. Let it count. Dunn, deep, no. He's been off the last couple of times from deep, but he's smart enough to start taking it in for the high percentage shot, which is he's been doing, but he's got the range. Fairview not afraid to take it. Pop it. 5-0 run.
Gonna have to get Yellow Jackets here, Derek.
Exactly. Again, this is Fairview Watonga. Don't go anywhere. Don't change the channel. Don't move out of your seat. This one can go down to the wire. Reyes, dribble, drive, finds Dunn. Dunn, been active, been busy, goes to the rack. There it is, son. There it is.
You're going to have to foul him if you're going to keep him from doing that.
That's how you stop that run, DeAndre Dunn. Exactly how you stop that run. Penetrate, make him foul you, go to the line. Now let's play some lockdown defense for about 2 minutes here. You can't give up open shots like that. They just not afraid to shoot it. There we go. Okay. What was he calling there?
He's calling a foul on Fairview. It's going to be Watonga basketball. Laren Whiteshield with a super aggressive rebound right there. Yes. Really love to see that. He's the rebounding engine of the team this year.
There you go.
And he's really put us in position to win some games when we otherwise wouldn't have without his rebounding.
I agree 100%, Steve. I agree 100%. Done. Let's take it 3 minutes, 16 seconds. Second half. Eagles on a 5-0 run. Reyes called from Coach Gallagher. No, he's been off. But there's Whiteshield again, and they're going to call. Whiteshield.
Yep, it's going to be Whiteshield with the foul.
We said in the first quarter that the refs were putting their whistles in the pocket, Steve. Well, they for sure brought them back out here in this quarter.
So we've got about 3 minutes here left in the third quarter. 4 team fouls on the Watonga Eagles and 3 team fouls on the Hennessy Jackets.
21-15, 6-point lead for your Eagles. Eagles playing great defense here tonight. And Fairview coach trying to call out a play here from the sideline. They'll get it in. See what he comes up with. Last couple of times he's tried to create 3-point shots. This time they'll penetrate, drive, pop. Nope. Great rebound by Laren.
Yep.
Out to Phoenix.
Laren almost so high he almost had to wait for that to come off the rim before he could touch it.
Exactly. Wide open. Reyes. Come on, son. No. And Laren. Tough rebound. Done. Pop him. No. Wilson. Hustling. Ball's falling the Eagles' way this first half. Ricocheting back. Wilson to try 3. Yes. And give us too many. Devin Wilson, number 1. Drops him. Makes it a 9-point game. Dunn. Eventually one's going to drop, Steve.
Dunn totally recognizing the how big this game is.
Yeah. He is defense. Nice defense, Devin Wilson.
As the Eagles get back on defense, Dunn is screaming at his other players to watch here, watch there. There's an open man in the corner. Just directing traffic, doing a great job tonight.
And Steve, I'm going to retract that. This referee over here on this side is going to overturn what the referee under the bucket had called. And call a foul on number 1 here, Devin Wilson, which will give him his first foul of the night, or second foul of the night, which is critical here with 2 minutes left to go. And he just felt it was that important to overturn it, Steve. Wow. Referees taking control of the second quarter here.
Whiteshield trying to get down there to get a spot to rebound, and Dunn saying, no, I want in this one. This is my fight.
Exactly. He understands what's going on right now.
Yep.
Critical point. Pivotal point in this ball game here in the first half. Fairview trying to come back. DeAndre Dunn. Oh, beautiful look and finish.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Great basketball with Watonga Eagles.
Exactly. Number 3, Laren being ready. Finishing. No hesitation.
Oh, this has such a rivalry feel to it.
It does. It does. It doesn't matter if we play volleyball. It's going to have a rivalry feel to it.
You'd be playing jacks on a playground.
There you go, Steve. You know what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying. This is Fairview. We want to beat you every time. We respect you, but we want to beat you every time. Because you guys want the same for us. And I tell you what, they're standing in this ball game with a 3-point shot.
They are. They're working for their shot.
Wilson, come back at him. 3. Yeah!
Way to answer,
Devin Wilson.
Way to answer.
That's right. Here at home tonight. Right back at you. Okay. If you can do this, we can do this too. What you say, huh, Devin Wilson?
Derek, it's that time in the season when Coach Gallagher is able to sit and watch his team execute the game that they know they're looking for.
Exactly. And that's going to be a blocking. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, good. That's a blocking foul. Laren, good patience, good body lean. Way to make him foul you. Of course, right now they're stepping in, trying to take charges. So we got to be creative around the bucket.
Yep. So when you go around the guy like Laren did, and he leans over just a little bit so he can make the contact, that's a definition of a blocking foul.
It is. Nice release right there by number 3, Laren Whiteshield. He'll pick up his 3rd point of the night. And like Steve, you said earlier, he's our engine. He's our rebounding engine, just our energy engine on defense.
Really nice stroke on that free throw too.
Yep. Steps up and make them 3. Steps up and make both of them. Oh! Almost had it. Good anticipation. Almost had one right there. And we all know what happens when he gets on the break.
Yeah, so there's a calm to his game that's developing late in this season that's really, really good to see, refreshing. I think he's beginning to understand that there's colleges going to be looking at him to bring him on, and this may be his chance to go play for somebody, at the next level. So
that's brilliant insight, Steve. Brilliant insight right there, my man. That's somebody talking in his ear, recognizing the potential, the talent, trying to get it all together for him. Listen to him, Laren. Listen to us, Laren. Again, 3, no.
Look at that rebounding.
Hey, beautiful shot right there by Laren. White Shield. Great basketball play. Great IQ basketball play right there by
no chance of being able to save the ball for himself.
Right on cue,
just gets a hand on it and throws it off of a Fairview player that's standing out of bounds.
Athletically gifted, my man. Long shot. Reyes, almost. The tip in, no. But that'll be the Eagles.
The end of the first half.
The end of the first half. We're up 11. And
Eagles up 31-20.
Yep.
Against the Hennessy Yellow Jackets. Yep. So great game so far, and folks, this has a true rivalry feel to it. I mean, this is a fight. This is a dogfight out here.
Yeah, it is a dogfight. It's a heavyweight fight when it's Fairview and Watonga, Steve. No doubt about it.
Aggressive defense being played, and you've got really shooting aggressive offense. That's dribbling through the lanes on both ends and just pushing the ball.
And just, we're seeing a different little dynamic here from the Fairview Yellow Jackets in the sense of they've got some guys with lots of size who look like high school offensive linemen with range.
They do.
With range. And so you got to get out there. You got to respect them. This one's not over, ladies and gentlemen. It's 31-20, but I guarantee you this is Fairview and Watonga first. And Watonga side is very well represented as well as Fairview side represented. So we'll be looking for another great half of Fairview Watonga sports competition.
So a little treat coming to us here from our cheer squad. They've done a great job this year. They've added so many dimensions to what they do.
And Steve, the community, when they did that show, I can't remember what game that was, but I mean that was one of the focal points that people, really liked and enjoyed.
I believe it was the homecoming game.
The homecoming,
there you go. After it.
They did. They really went after it for homecoming and did a very, very nice presentation. And yeah, Steve, I'm with you. They've had, hats off to their coach. I keep forgetting her name. It's 2 of them, right?
There's 2 of them. There's Chelsea Kennedy, Miss Kennedy,
yes,
and Taylor Coney. Miss Coney.
Okay, Miss Coney. That's right.
Co-sponsors.
Co-sponsors. That's right. So hats off to you guys. You guys are doing an amazing job.
So yeah, they have. They've really brought an energy, to the leadership of their squad. Mm-hmm. And the girls are bought in, and they're doing the stunts and they're doing the throws, and it's just fun stuff.
Great word, bought in. And most of these teams are bought in right now, Steve. So nice job.
All right, folks, we're going to take a little break. We got about 6 minutes left here before the action gets started back. We'll come back at you about a minute or half a minute out or so. Stay right here with us. WatongaEagles.tv. We'll bring you some more action in a little bit.
Oh, yeah, baby. What do you win?
Said all of us will get better. Gonna bring the sound back live. Okay, everybody, we're back. About to play some basketball.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 31-20, 11-point lead for the Eagles, who are 16-3. We've only had 3 losses. What was our record, Steve?
17-3.
17-3. 17-3.
So I do want to give a big shout out. We've got Jacob Unruh running the computer here tonight. He's our producer, producing the show.
Yep.
Learning, the ropes of the electronics and doing the replays and checking all the scoreboard stuff and making all that happen. So big shout out to Jacob. Thank you for being here tonight, bud.
Exactly. Glad to have you, Jacob.
And then we've got Emmy Lake, and she's normally our cameraman. She's enlisted some of her crew. We've got Tinsley Chapman over there on camera tonight.
Thank you, Tinsley.
Thank you so much to Tinsley for stepping in there and sitting in on the camera.
Yep.
Hope to have her back some night when we need her on the camera.
Yep. All the help we can do. All the help we can get. Thank you, guys. Oh!
So, yeah. Done putting one nearly in that guy's face.
Exactly. Yeah. And got him right in the center of the face.
Yeah.
That wasn't, he wasn't trying to do that.
No, he was just trying to send it off of a body so that we retain the possession. So.
Exactly. White shirt. He was quiet. First half, no points.
Oh, that's a walk. It was a one too many steps.
One too many steps. Trying to get himself in rhythm. Coach Gallagher recognizes that too. Need to get him going as well. DeAndre needs some help.
Definitely need to get white shirt going.
Exactly. Reyes has chipped in a little bit. Get white shirt. White shield. And Devin Wilson. Devin Wilson tonight with 8 points. Good steal right there by Austin Reyes. It'll go out of bounds. Stay with Fairview. $7:14 left to go. Third quarter. No!
That's close.
That's actually a great save right there by number 23. And there's a collision underneath. Laren Whiteshield, number 3, protecting the bucket. Nope, got to go to the free throw line and earn them. Number 23 wasn't afraid to go in and bring what he had. He'll have to go to the free throw line now and earn them. And the rim off. And the second one, he misses them both.
Fairview comes away from that with no points.
And a good look there. He'll go back in.
Oh, now they're going to get an and one.
Yep, and get an and one. Fairview trying not to go off those 50-50 balls. They come up with a 50-50 ball and go right back to the gentleman who was on the line before, and he'll go back and try to make it an and one on a possession that should have been ours. And he'll miss 3 in a row, but they'll get the ball right back again, Steve.
Yep, little offensive rebound under the bucket there.
And we spoke earlier about coming out of halftime, like will happen on Tuesday, and our focus not being there. We need to pick it back up. Get back to hustling, get that energy back on our side. Fairview being patient, looking for the shot. They've attempted a lot of three-point shots in the first half, not afraid to shoot it. They've had a lot of success making them. Another deep three, number 15. The rim off. And it'll stay here. And that's going to be a foul on Austin Reyes, which will give him his 3rd foul. Coach Gallagher recognizing that.
Yeah, he's going to.
No, actually he'll come in for a white shirt. Try to give. I think Coach Gallagher recognizing that Mata, he's our energy engine.
Yep.
He's our energy engine.
He gets on the floor and things just change.
It does.
He brings a big energy, look to the game that is good. Mm-hmm. It's fun to have him out here.
No doubt. He'll get you a steal, step in front of a pass, get a charge, something like that. Do something positive for the team and pump this crowd up. Good look right there, down low, number 32. He's a big, huge kid down low with a nice touch around the rim. He's got 7 points tonight. Fairview creeping back in with a nice little run of their own. Underneath. Good look for Wilson. Wilson will drive. Got Reyes wide open. Austin Reyes, no. Laren Whiteshield dominating on the boards right now. Mata. DeAndre Dunn for 3. No. Whiteshield everywhere. Oh, my. Good hustle right there. Get up. And Coach Gallagher's a needed timeout. Fairview on the run here.
Fairview able to trim the lead to 5.
Getting some momentum. Eagles.
And I got to go.
Do not want to.
Make some updates.
Reyes again. Deep 3. No. He's off. Fairview bringing the energy, bringing the heat. Bringing it to our boys right now. Coming out in the third quarter. And we're down pretty big. And they've fought their way back into this ball game with some tough defense. Timely 3-point shooting. Just like that. Oh. And that's going to be a 3. He'll step to the line for a 4-point play. Try to bring this lead within.
And that's going to be 3 fouls on Wilson.
And here we go again, Steve. Like I said, like on Tuesday, there was something just a little bit different coming out of halftime for our Eagles, and we cannot repeat that so far.
So Fairview able to come up with the 4-point plays.
Yep,
there.
4-point plays, a 1-point game.
1-point game.
Just a few minutes ago,
it was an 11-point game.
It was an 11-point game. So 10-0 run by your Fairview Yellow Jackets. They get a 3-point shot that falls, gets fouled. He goes through, takes advantage of it, drops it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got us a ball game. Mata. White shirt. And Steve. Dunn looking it over. He'll step back. Tough shot, but he'll drop it.
Nice.
What an answer. Stop the bleeding. Number 0. 18 points in this game. Fairview quickly back. Telling you guys. And Watonga losing it. They will call a timeout. DeAndre Dunn very frustrated with his teammates right now. Coach Gallagher.
He's really competitive. He really wants to win this game. And, you don't want to lose those possessions. Each possession is going to count here. We get about 4 more minutes under our belt in this game.
White shirt on the ball. Coach Gallagher using the Phil Jackson philosophy, letting them play through some tough times. Not calling a timeout. Let his team figure it out on the fly. I like it. Will we be able to do a good look? Tie ball game.
It was.
Tie ball game.
They were keying on 32 or 25 going in and shooting.
Exactly.
He found the dish right behind him.
And right now he doesn't have a choice. He has to call a timeout right now. It's a new ball game.
Smart timeout here.
Yes. And we'll see what Coach Gallagher will come out with this out of timeout. Coach Campbell's been really dynamic out of timeout. And we sure need another right now. Right now, Steve, it's like the Yellow Jackets just turned on the energy button.
Yep, they did. And it's that third quarter thing that we were talking about earlier. The Lady Eagles came out in their third quarter, and they just there's something about them that the third quarter is their time to play.
Right.
And that's apparently what's going on with the Fairview Yellow Jackets, men's team, the boys team. So,
right.
Their third quarter is the first part of the third quarter is their time to shine. So,
well, I guess so. Well, we got a nice matchup now. It looked like it was going to be lopsided, but see, Steve, when we always talk about that knockout punch, that's why it's important to go ahead and try to do your very best to deliver that knockout punch, because you let a team like Fairview or you let a team like Sealing hang around like we did on Tuesday, and this is what you get. You get yourself into a tough ball game.
So Fairview on a 14-3 run here, and that's put them right back in this ball game.
Right back in the game. Wake up. If we're not woke up now, by now we should be. And that's going to be Fairview ball.
Yeah, just a little bit of a hard throw there over the head of DeAndre Dunn, unable to get to it. So now they're going to play defense.
Here. Hey, we're going to have to mentally check back in. And we're going to have to understand it. That's a travel. It's a good break for us. But, Steve, we're going to have to understand our record is not going to stop people from playing us hard.
Right.
Our record is probably going to make people play us even harder. You know what I mean? Yep. So we can't go and have a lead at halftime and come out and think they're going to lay down, because it's just not going to happen.
You're going to get all of what Fairview has to offer here.
Exactly. Trap on Reyes. Again, Fairview defense coming out with a different little attitude. Dunn. Trap in the corner. Reyes. DeAndre. Yellow Jackets active on defense. Hands up, moving around. Reyes, dribble, drive. He's out of control. And they'll turn it over again, Steve. Fairview picking it up. And that's going to be a foul right there.
So I like what Mata did there. He's just as fast as DeAndre Dunn on the fast break, recognizing there that Dunn is going to have to foul if somebody else doesn't. Mata goes in and bumps him with the body.
Right.
Takes the foul on himself.
Exactly.
That is a bench player's role, and he does it so well. And we've talked about this several times. Mata would start at almost any team across western Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Somebody has to be the sixth man here at Watonga, and that's him.
Right. We're looking at him right now. He'll fit right in with this Fairview team, wouldn't he?
Oh, man, yes.
Dunn needs to get something going. 2-on-2, him and Reyes. Beautiful look. And he'll finish it with a beautiful acrobatic finish right there by DeAndre Dunn. We'll see if we have that for you, ladies and gentlemen. Number 0, playing hard tonight. That'll be his 20th point tonight. And he's carried the load out of the 36 points we have.
Yeah, so 20. 20
of them are going to be him. And that'll make it 21. And give us back to a 3-point lead. He stops the bleeding, stops Fairview's run. With 2 minutes, 38 seconds left to go. Eagles need to play defense. This is not the shot we want to give up because this young man, number 32, has his shot. Don't let the looks fool you. He can stroke it. In the gym. Dunn, right back at you. No, it'll rim off. Good rebound by White Shirt. White Shirt, yes. Oh! And a nice block right there.
That's going to be Watonga possession.
Yep.
We're going to retain possession here.
Yep, it'll be our ball. It's picked up in here, Steve. It's loud back and forth. The Fairview crowd behind us is in it. The Watonga crowd is looking stunned like what in the world just happened. We got a discussion right now here on the court. Yeah. Stoppage and play.
Yeah, we've got a referee talking to one of the Fairview players.
Man, I see him and Laren.
Yep, exchanging a little handshake there.
A pound and good sportsmanship right there.
So the referee's not wanting to tee anybody up here. They're wanting to just get control of it right now and go ahead and make sure everybody's on board for a good, clean, well-sported game. And
there's nothing like referees like that, Steve. I mean, you love those type of referees.
I do.
Deep three, DeAndre. Whoa! Steph Curry range, Trae Young range, half-court range. DeAndre Dunn dropping the long one. Here, 3-point shot. This kid, I tell you, he is just so much fun to watch. Fairview coming back. No, they'll rim off. They get the offensive rebound, go right back up. Not quitting. Like I said, it's picked up in here at Eagle Center. Watonga, Fairview, coming down the stretch. White Shirt. No, good rebound, Reyes. Yeah, it'll go up and it's
going to be a tie ball. It's going to be a Watonga ball.
And it'll stay with the Eagles here.
Derek, I want to replay this one where Dunn shot it from out in front of Cool's Hardware.
Let's see. Look how deep he is. Let's see where how deep he is. Deep he is in Steph Curry, Trae Young type range here.
Yeah,
look at that.
Out there.
Oh, my. That's NBA range right there,
sure
Steve.
Is.
True NBA range. A little bit deeper, probably, the NBA line. That's another foul. He's starting to pick up these fouls now, Steve. Well, we've got 5 fouls now. That'll be our second foul. Reyes with the ball. White Shirt. Over to Dunn. He's been hot. He'll rim off. Just the confidence range, and nobody's out here on the basketball.
Yeah, he may leave one a little shorter or punch one a little long, but he's always on.
Good defense right there by DeAndre Dunn. Great hustle. Austin Reyes.
Good job, Austin Reyes. Nice hustle. 1:10 left in the third here.
Yellow Jacket fans want a travel call, but was not called. DeAndre Dunn at the point. Over to Reyes. Down low to White Shield. There's another foul right there.
So that's going to be on 32.
Yep, and that'll be his first. That's only his first foul.
Hennessy doing a pretty good, pardon me. I've done that again. I've done that a few times tonight. Actually getting a little flack from it on Facebook, which is deserved. Fairview doing a great job not getting in foul trouble tonight. They've spread their fouls out over the team pretty well.
Yeah, they have. You know, they just move their feet well, and just like the Fairview Yellow Jacket Lady Yellow Jackets, their hands are always up. Playing great defense. And turn it over.
Not what we're looking for.
And right there, Reyes has got to make himself a little bit more ready. This kid right here is on a roll, Steve. Right now.
They go picking up a foul
right
there, trying to pop one out of the hand.
Fairview picking it up, stepping it up, trying to body us up a little bit, Steve. And I'm looking at the Eagles. We're talking, trying to discuss, get on the same page.
Yep.
There's definitely some confusion here. Andre Dunn trying to be a leader. Good basketball game here. 49 seconds left to go. Going to be an interesting fourth quarter.
This is what Friday night's all about, baby.
All right, Friday night in the big house, baby. Friday night at the Eagle Center. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now, would you, Steve?
I wouldn't either.
And he'll rim off. We need that rebound. And this number 32, just a monster inside right now, Steve. He completely brought these Yellow Jackets back.
That offensive rebound under the basket is deadly.
Right, with his three-point shooting, his toughness inside. Playing great defense. Fairview stepping it up. Watonga looking for an answer to the pressure. Reyes thinks about it. He'll dribble, drive, and then that's going to be another foul right there. Number 25, and that will be 7. No, that's still going to be 4 for.
Yeah, so
it seems like to me they've been fouling more, but it doesn't reflect it on the scoreboard.
That's going to be 2 on him on 25 and 14 fouls total.
Dunn likes to jack these up.
For Fairview.
Oh! DeAndre Dunn. What a crazy shot that I would never even know one would ever attempt to try. He hangs in the air.
The right amount of English on the ball.
Hangs in the air.
Off the glass.
Makes it happen. And shoot it. DeAndre Dunn. Yeah! And what a sequence right there for DeAndre Dunn. Number 0 right there. Ladies and gentlemen, on your TV screen. What a nice little run himself. The half court, 3/4 court shot at the end of the half. First game it was Asia Richards. And it was this replay right here.
So I think I've got the whole play here.
Okay.
And there it comes to Dunn. There's the shot right before the
half. There you go. Just like we call it. Gets the crowd on his feet. And what a way to go into the fourth quarter, Steve?
What a bit of momentum change that the Eagles picked up right at the end of the third quarter.
Exactly, which is needed.
Yeah, so Fairview really controlled probably the first 6 minutes of that quarter.
Yes.
And then the Eagles come out right at the end and, put up enough points to get a nice little 4-point lead here.
Yes, they
did. Great job,
Steve.
guys.
Yeah, nice job of hanging tough and not letting the momentum switch too far that we weren't able to climb back.
Right,
and, we saw DeAndre, be a little bit more vocal with his teammates, but right then that sequence right there in the quarter, he said, hey, I'm going to stop doing all the talking and try to pump these guys up. I'm going to take things in my own matter. And he now, Steve, has 29 points going into the fourth quarter.
Sure does. So our scoring leader here for the Eagles, and you're right, Derek. I love the verbal communication that these guys do, but there's nothing can replace that lead by example that DeAndre Dunn puts on the floor.
Start the fourth quarter here. The Yellow Jackets take it in. Number 20. He'll bring it over. DeAndre Dunn. Brilliant third quarter. Stepping up like a superstar should. Like a team leader should. Excellent basketball at the end of the quarter. We've got to start off now, Steve, with some nice play. We need stops right now, Steve.
We sure do. And a stop, even if we don't go down and get points, a stop is worth, almost a score in and of itself.
Does wonders. And they come right down with a high percentage shot. Low post, number 31.
That's what they do.
Yep.
It's Fairview's game.
Exactly. Fundamentally sound. Always. Great basket. Good stop, drive, throw it up. Nope, but he'll go to the free throw line right there. DeAndre Dunn. Recognizing, hey, it's a 2-point game, and what have we said about him throughout his whole career? Penetrate, get to the free throw line, stop the game.
Yep.
Take a breath.
That's what he does. That's what he does best.
That's what he does.
Well,
excellent.
Aside from the deep 3 ball.
I wish, yeah. And, it takes a lot of energy to do that. It takes a lot of bumps and bruises to do that. You don't have pads like in football to get hit on, and I understand it. But at this point in the game right now, this has got to be the approach and the attack if I'm DeAndre Dunn.
Completely agree. And, you basically, as the leader of the team, just got to take over. And, you're the one that everybody's going to look to shoulder that burden when you get down into the fourth quarter so deep here.
Oh, nice defense right there by Austin Reyes. And like I said, Steve, we need stops, and the Eagles are picking it up on defense. They give up an easy high percentage shot right there by number 25, who's had a nice ball game for the Yellow Jackets. White shirt. 3. No. In and out. Still can't find it tonight.
Eagles flying to the ball.
Oh, we return it again, though.
Yes, sir.
Reyes by himself. He'll take it. Pop it. Austin Reyes. Wake up right now, Watonga Eagles. That'll stretch the lead. Reyes done. 1-2 punch here tonight. At home. Good rebound by Reyes. Done with 30 points. Austin Reyes. And that's going to be another turnover right there. And Coach Gallagher, who doesn't show a lot of emotions on the sidelines, really upset with that one.
Does not want to see his team throw this game away.
Exactly.
They've worked so hard to get to this point.
Exactly. And Fairview will call a timeout right now, and Coach Gallagher will. And good timeout right now. Coach Gallagher didn't call it, but I think it's a good timeout right now.
Yep, I think it is. Both teams, there's a lot of high-energy basketball being played right out here right now.
Right.
And I think both teams need a little breather.
Time to blow. Yep. And, and just to get ready for, that what could be, one heck of a stretch here coming down, here in the fourth quarter. So, picked up.
The Fairview Yellow Jackets with 5 team fouls, and the Watonga Eagles with 6. So, fouls late here in the fourth quarter are going to mean points pretty quick. So, something really paying attention to. Fairview with only 2 timeouts to Watonga's 4 left. So that's another factor.
That is, Steve. Great point. That's a great point.
Well, DeAndre Dunn putting up 30.
30 already. He needs some help, though, Steve. Somebody else going to have to step up. Where's Devin Wilson at? I'd like to see him. He's never afraid of the moment. You know what I mean? Never afraid of the moment.
Right.
And he could be. Well, wouldn't say his energy because his injury because he had 25 early on Tuesday. So we'll see what happens. This is why this is the game of basketball, and you got to be able to take the swings.
Love to see Austin Reyes getting the make a few minutes ago there on the from the 3-point arc.
Right. Again, the focus, concentration should be on stops right now. Play tough pressure defense. Eliminate the open threes. They've already proven to us that they can shoot.
Boy. They can.
Yeah, they can shoot. But I'll take that shot over a 3-point shot.
Yep, any day.
Or any bucket. Oh, no, that is a good look. Just off balance right there. Yep. Laren not ready. Yep. We'll turn it over. And now we're pressing just a little bit, Steve.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Still got the lead here.
Yep.
Just need to settle back into your defense and get this ball back.
I agree.
Keep up the good aggressive defense.
Yep.
Eagles are not in foul trouble.
Wide open. No. Off. Got to control the rebound. We do. Go, Devin Wilson. Get there. You got. Good job, Devin Wilson. And we just called his name. And he comes through.
Well, we got that on replay. We're going to replay that Euro step in a few minutes.
Nice little Euro step through right there by Devin Wilson. This guy, number 25, is killing us from range. There you go, Phoenix white shirt.
That's going to be a tough ball.
Now your Watonga Eagles are starting to feel it here.
Yep.
Possession arrow to Watonga. It's going to go the other way.
This is that Wilson.
Right there. Watch his Euro step. Step through. Finish under control with the basket. Great hands. Great finish by Devin Wilson, number 1. Stretching this lead to 6. Much needed bucket right now. Now, Steve, a bucket here. 3-point here. Woo, would do wonders for this Watonga Eagle basketball team. Coach Gallagher, let's see what he comes up with.
So, I almost did it again. Fairview in desperation mode here.
Good luck. Good ball movement. Reyes, no. Good rebound, Wilson. He's coming alive. Dunn says, I'll take it. Stop. Pop. Here we go.
DeAndre Dunn.
DeAndre Dunn, ladies and gentlemen. On a roll, 8-point lead for your Eagles. Fairview.
Called that a deuce, didn't they?
Yeah. They called it 2 they called it a 2 on Dunn. The Eagles on a nice little spurt right here. Getting some stops, timely defense, and this guy's off. Yeah.
So Hennessy with the long shot there, unable to connect with the rim. Wilson with the rebound, getting a shove from behind, and that's where we want to be.
Yep, you mean Fairview.
Did I say it again? I'm sorry, friends and folks.
But you know what, Steve? I thought it was Hennessy.
Why does my brain do that?
I'm telling you, his age.
I don't know.
I don't know, man, but I thought we were playing Hennessy tonight, too. Anyway, back to action.
It just won't stop.
Good look. Good look.
Oh,
good rebound. Kick it back out. Whiteshield. And that's his strength right there.
Right,
you know, just being a pest around the rim. Fairview in the middle. No. Good rebound. Laren coming alive on the rebounds right now. One possession. That's it. Wilson. Eagles, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. They stretched it to an 8-point lead. This young man right here, DeAndre Dunn, deep three. Again, can he do it? Yes. He's on fire, folks. He's on fire. Shooting the Yellow Jackets right out of this gym by himself. Number 0. 3-point buckets, dropping them. Good defense right there by Wilson. They'll call a foul on him. But again, DeAndre Dunn now up to 35 points, Steve.
35. That's going to be Wilson's third foul.
That will be Wilson's third foul.
3:09 here, so Coach Gallagher will likely leave him in the game. We're getting down to it.
Yeah. No need to take him out right now.
Nope.
Number 3 will step to the line. He's been solid tonight. 2 points.
Eagles in the bonus for the next foul.
Yep. And that's key right there.
Yeah, the Fairview Yellow Jackets will be in the bonus after the next foul.
Exactly. He hits the first of the 1-on-1. Good ball game here on a Friday night, Steve. 10-point lead for your Eagles. Fairview, we've seen about less than a quarter ago, come back on a nice little run of their own. So they're capable. Got to put these guys away. And now Fairview will drop back in the press. Broken easily by the Eagles.
Good save there, DeAndre Dunn.
2 minutes, 55 seconds. Done. Crossover. He'll dribble, drive. He'll lose it.
And get it back.
Get it right back. Look up. There's Whiteshield. Yeah.
Very good, gentlemen.
Beautiful sequence right there from DeAndre Dunn to Laren Whiteshield. Eagles looking focused right now late in this fourth quarter, not wanting to give this ball game away. We said it earlier, Steve.
Derek,
after a loss, they are dynamic.
You know, this is a very talented team, but Derek, I don't think I've ever seen the athleticism on a basketball court in front of me live at the high school level that I see out of DeAndre Dunn.
Nah, I mean either, Steve.
Ever.
I mean, and we said that in football too, Steve.
Yeah.
We said that in football too. How amazing, how specially gifted, talented this young man is.
So he chases the ball down, and he's able to run around people. He's so fast he's able to run around people, reach around them without touching them, and knock the ball out of their dribble drive and get steals that way. And then you saw him just a minute ago take off to get that ball back. He ran all the way around the player almost and just
recovered.
Had his way with the ball. Right, it's just amazing.
Amazing, Steve. Recovered. He's just an amazing athlete. The big man upstairs put his hand down on this kid and said, "You're going to be a shooter, receiver, catch, defender, tremendous athlete." Oh, yeah, we saw that. He caught that. Yep. Nice catch right there, Blue. He feels like he might need to owe us one right there.
Well, and so that was definitely a lean-in shoulder bump, just like it was called on Wilson earlier.
Yep. 10-point game. Getting late here. Fourth quarter. Eagles have done a tremendous job starting this fourth quarter, led by DeAndre Dunn. Steve is right. This level of high school basketball. And he'll go and get the foul. Fairview still going to the bucket. But back to number 0, though, Steve. I don't care if this is 2A, 6A, 5A. I've seen a lot of shooters.
Yeah.
These eyes have seen a lot of shooters. And
so the athleticism of that young man and his ability to put his body where it needs to be to take the ball from others and to put the ball in the hole and to just do so many things he does is nothing short of amazing.
You have to dig for words to describe it because, like we've never seen it before.
I haven't.
Yeah, we've never seen it before.
I've seen a lot of good players, fast guys, but he's something else.
He is. And you know what, Steve? Could make a very good college team, a very strong. Add him.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I mean,
and we talked about it, early on in football. And it's always just a discussion around here when it comes to this kid because we haven't seen this kind of talent be that gifted since maybe, I don't know, Travis Hartfield, two-sport player like that with these kind of, gifts and things like that with the ability to take by him, it's a team game, but he's the leader.
Well, and that's one of his big advantages. It's a team game, and he plays it as a team.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like he's a ball hog out there just being the guy that is shining, standing in the spotlight. No. He's elevating his team members.
Exactly.
He's moving the ball around. He's getting it to him. He's getting the steal and passing it to Laren Whiteshield. When Laren finishes there under the rim with a little layup, he's giving Laren the little clap.
He sure is.
Right in his face, he's giving him the little clap. Good job, Laren.
Good job.
Good job. That's what we need.
Exactly. Here's a little reward, for all your hard work. Here's a little reward.
Excellent athlete, great team player. Loved it, team play.
And he wanted to win tonight, and it showed. And just his overall effort on the money. Great job so far, number 0. Keep your composure. You got to finish this game and move on because next Tuesday will be a test against Cashion.
It sure will.
1 minute, 50 seconds. Fairview, three-quarter court press. Done. Not supposed to go in the corner, but he does anyway. Eagles need to move the ball quickly now.
Done.
Again. No. Short. He's at 35. The crowd wants him to reach 40. 23. Yellow Jackets trying to get a good shot, looking for a three-point shot.
They know they need a three-point ball.
And they get an offensive rebound again. Nice shot there. Good rebound right there, Phoenix. And they steal it from, get it back. Fairview still hustling. This was not over yet, Steve.
Nope.
With the way they could shoot the three-point shot, it's not over at all. And now White, that's going to be
Coach Gallagher's going to call a timeout
we're
here.
We're in trouble right there. Great timeout there, Coach Gallagher. Great timeout.
Each of these possessions is so important in the outcome of this game.
They are. They're so critical, so precious right now. Coach Gallagher understanding that, hey, I'm having trouble with this little press.
Yep.
So let me get my guys over here, talk about this, and come up with a game plan for the last minute in this ball game so we can send them back to Fairview with the L.
Well, and it's really important that we walk into Cashion with a high confidence level.
I agree.
We want that win when we go in and play, when we come back here to our home court and play Tonkawa on that following Saturday.
Steve, that's real talk right there. And that's going to be a big game and be a great measuring stick coming up for the weekend.
57 seconds
like
left here in the fourth quarter.
He'll just one man figure it out, the press.
So kicked ball, it'll be Watonga retained possession off of Fairview.
And here's my thing, Steve. This game is just evident of what, we're going to see in the tournament. Others are going to have to step up and help DeAndre,
Indeed.
That's just a given because, physically you can't. 1 on 5 just never gonna win,
Right.
And he's going to need somebody, and I say that for the mental aspect, the team aspect. He's going to need somebody that he knows when he kicks the ball back out, is going to knock it down.
Yep.
Or not afraid to shoot the ball.
Right. He needs confidence in his team members, and he has it.
Exactly.
Like I said, he elevates these other guys to a great degree. Done now with 36. Wilson, the next behind him, with 10. So, the scoring is pretty lopsided tonight on Dunn's side.
That's all right. That's all right.
It is.
So
there's nights when you need that guy to step up and score all those points.
Mm-hmm. That'll come off. Getting late here, and they're going to foul right now.
38 seconds left here.
Yellow Jackets being forced to foul right now. DeAndre Dunn, I tell you what, Steve, it has just been a pleasure these last few years, but especially this year to watch this number 0. I tell you what, he is fantastic.
This here on senior night, he's putting on quite a show. Yep. We're going to miss seeing him play next year.
Me too, Steve. Me too. 37 on senior night now. Now this is a night I don't think he'll forget.
Nope, this is career night for him.
How was your senior night?
Right.
Dropped about 40. Yeah. Dropped about 40. That's it. Getting late here. Good job, Watonga Eagles. Fairview running out of time. They'll still jacket.
Reyes, good rebound here.
Yep. Done in no hurry.
So White Shield had a good, strong, fast break lead there, but, Dunn recognizing where we are in this game, we're seconds from winning it. Time to pull back and hold the ball.
Right.
Looks like Tennessee realizes what's going on here, too. 10 seconds.
Exactly. Standing ovation for your Watonga Eagles. Eagle fans on their feet. Your Eagles. Done. No. Your Eagles rebound from a tough loss in Sealing on Tuesday night. Come back in spectacular fashion. Get tested here tonight by Fairview. But ultimately, we got the best player on the court. He showed that tonight.
Yep.
And we were able to beat a good Fairview ball club. I felt, Steve.
Yep, I think so too. This was a very, very, very tough Fairview ball club. They hustled hard. They played great defense. They moved the ball well on offense. This was a great test rolling into that Cashion game.
It was a great test going into the Cashion game. And hopefully a confidence builder for our guys.
Right.
Hopefully it's a confidence builder for our guys that they can take and understand that, hey, when their good teams go on those runs, we are able to come back, relax, take the run, take the momentum, and do our best to try to switch it back our way. So a nice game here tonight for your Watonga Eagles in spectacular fashion. Oh, there we are, Steve.
Yep,
how you doing out there?
One last little shot, parting shot of your announcers here. I will say, I'll say, hopefully my tongue comes untied next week and I don't call Cashion Canton or something like that.
Hey, it's just like the night I kept calling, what was it, Crescent?
Yeah,
exactly.
Because they're the Tigers.
Exactly.
It was hard to keep from calling them Canton. So.
You go into enough gyms, they all look the same, don't they, Steve? But a great game here tonight.
So the Eagles improved to 18-3.
18-3.
Yep. Girls improved. Nice the Lady Eagles improved to 16-5.
16-5.
So just a great night, both all around for Watonga basketball.
Exactly. It's just always nice to go 2-0 on a Friday night, Steve. Here,
sure is.
In our hometown, and of course we will be hosting the postseason, but this is the final regular season.
This is the final regular season game.
Eagles Center,
this is officially senior night because the next game that'll be played here is a playoff game against against Tonkawa. So we're going to need to come out and support. The playoffs. You get to see everybody's A game.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to need to come out and support our teams and cheer them on. Be that sixth man up in the stands and get these W's out of here.
Exactly, because come tournament time, everybody's good, Steve.
They sure are.
Everybody's good, and everybody has a jump shot. Everybody's got a kid down low that can make things happen.
Yep.
Every team has a press, so we got to get ready. And I thought it was a good test here tonight. And again, Steve, I'm just going to reiterate what we were talking about earlier. Community and Eagle Nation, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for showing up here tonight. Both of these teams are talented enough to compete with any team in the state, but they're going to need the support of the hometown.
They sure are.
And be able to travel. And we've always, over the years, we've had good teams going to the playoffs. Watonga represents, travels well, and I just hope we continue to do that again here this year because we've got two very good basketball teams here in Watonga.
Yeah, so for all those of you that haven't gone online and looked it up, the regional tournament and the area tournament are going to be at Fairview and at Hennessy respectively. So two great facilities that we're going to go play in. The playoffs are a 2-loss event.
Okay.
So once whether you win or lose in districts, you're moving on to regionals. If you lose one more game from that point on, you're out. It's win or go home.
Yep.
So what the Eagles are going to be looking to do, both teams, is to win that first game and then be in the driver's seat walking into area.
Exactly.
That's what you really want. So
that's the perfect world scenario.
Yep.
That's the perfect world scenario. And so we can hope for that. And then, like I said, this is a fun. These are two fun teams to watch. Entertainment, Yep. And like I said, if you're part of Eagle Nation, you need something to do coming up in the next few weeks on the weekend, come out and support your Watonga Eagles.
Come out and support your Eagle teams.
Exactly.
Well, folks, we're going to sack it up and head home. thanks for joining us tonight. We've loved having you. We've loved sitting here and listening to the crowd all around us. What a great set of basketball games.
No doubt.
Great wins for our Watonga Eagles teams. So,
exactly.
I think that's about it, Derek. Let's sack it up and go home.
Let's do it, my man.
All right.
Let's go with a 2-0, two victories.
Right.
Let's do it.
WatongaEagles.tv, everybody.
Oh, yeah, baby. See you next week.